It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at Falcor Bay? And hopefully we'll have a memorable fight as well. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our Tale of the Tape. So here is Evgeny Gradovich. Tale of the tape for this guy, 171 centimeters tall, 170 centimeter reach. And up against him in this one, Jesse Rodriguez. What a force he is at 115 pounds. He stands at 164 centimeters with a reach of... So it's Evgeny Gradovich, the former IBF featherweight champion of the world, held that title from 2013 to 2015. Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Bam Rodriguez. They call him Bam, and for good reason. When you see how hard he hits at just 115 pounds, this man is a killer and has already beaten some absolute legends.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Igrom, Russia, a featherweight title holder known as El Ruso Mexicano, Evgeny Gradovich. Fighting out of the blue corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Misses with the straight left. Got out of the way that right hook. Clean left jab. They exchange punches. Bam is hurt. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do you tell them when they go to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes.
No, it's a tough fighting.
Here we go. It's round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. See it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3.
Bam is rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the rope.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Bam is in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Defense is not an option for these two. Gradovich is wobbly. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Come on, breathe. Breathe. Yes, I like that round. Good round, feel good.
Bell rings and we start the third. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Whoa, Johnny! Ooh, Bam is rocked! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. Blocks that right hook. Caught him. Bam is hurt. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Bam is in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Gradovich in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they have...
On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Ooh, Bam is rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
Oh my God, Johnny! Gradovich is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights out, right?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's not for there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody.
It's a terrible round.
Here's the bell to start round 5. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Has to be careful for that receipt. If Granovich is in trouble. And down goes Granovich. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. El Ruso Mexicano may be going down. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Missing with the hook. Those counter punches half. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Uh-oh, Granovich in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Evgeny Granovich in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Come on. We've let him back in.
On to the 6th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Catch and shoot. Just missed with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. And just as quickly, did you see that? Bam is hurt. Did you see that? El Ruso Mexicano may be going down. No, we don't see a knockdown.
3 days.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Bam is in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about a Gedi Gradovich in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Look, the response, though, got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Like that round, good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
Round 7, here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Holding nothing back here in the round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Lucky that hook didn't score. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. Yes, sir. We fight on here. A very competitive round. Let's talk about a Gedi Gradovich in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't worry about it. Great round.
Round 8, and we're off again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style.
They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Even I.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Missing with the hook. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw the hook, didn't land. That hook doesn't score. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Bam is hurt. And down goes Bam. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Some might have thought it was a little bit close.